Yeah, so you guys can see glasses. A little something something. Yeah, yeah. No context today. So we got the hat, we got the glasses combo, you know. No, I wanted to talk about this though, so I also wanted to share this too for people that'll probably not see this as we're waiting to get set up for polls. If you guys haven't been farming Draconic Essence, you gotta do it. Like, it needs to be done. So, yeah, like, I've been thinking about this, and I've been farming this pretty hard for the last couple days, and I've been really wanting to put out a video about this is like the one thing of the anniversary that no one is talking about for farming. And it's just the relevance of seeing a Gala dragon like Thor die in Dominion, but then people are clearing with Cupid, right? They're clearing with you know, the original styled dragons, whether it be a skill damage dragon, you know, like Siren, their value is going to hold. So, yeah. So, as it stands, like, a lot of this is just going to be really beneficial. And not even to mention the fact that we have the compendium. Boys, we have the compendium. You know, you can get free bonuses just by farming out these rewards right now. It's half stamina and double drop. So I actually am going to roll through. I'm trying to get Andromeda. I'm trying to get Epimetheus. I want a second copy of Siren. I want a second copy of actually all the skill dragons. Just to kind of flush this out, because the bottom line is, you know, if we look into dragons like Gala Alex, right, who is purely a buff dragon, she's not going to be usable in Dominion for like the normal sized characters. Like, it's just not going to happen. The only character that might make that exception is going to be Alberius, right, which is coming out tomorrow as of this recording, right? So, yeah. Oh yeah, Quite. So yeah, I have 202 Gilgamesh essences because I don't have a second Gilgamesh. But you know, elemental resistance as a whole is very underrated. And of all the dragons, I would love to have 2 Mub copies to play around with. So I have 1 Mub Gilgamesh that was naturally unbound. And now if I get spooked on a Gilgamesh, my investment will immediately become a Mub. So, yeah, thinking about doing this where it's in 2 parts. So the stream content exists, and then I can splice the stream content and make it up into the different parts of discussion. And so Draconic Essence here is like definitely a focal point that I want to discuss for future investment, because you can't really get Draconic Essence quickly. You have to do it over time, which means you have to think about what dragons you're going to invest in, right? So, yes, we got the Starabi. Compliments of Hog Nation. Oh yeah, this is my standardized Flame Auto team. Got a little Uden action, you know, a little Leonidas, a little Mim. The Prince I'm running, I can show you guys on it too. It's like skill prep and energy prep and just whatever, just to blow out as much of the bosses as possible or minions. It's all wave clear skills. You know, just basically try to get through it as fast as possible. Welcome, John Mill. No, we're just getting started. I'm doing a first portion discussion on Draconic Essences. Kind of talking about, you know, why you should be farming them, or maybe what dragons you should start pre-farming while we have the double drop and the half essence. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in here. I mean, any one of these dragons, if the content demands, could become much more of a meta pick, or even just a staple pick for you to clear content, right? You know, it's very plausible that Lilith isn't the only boss to come as a solo clear first before co-op, which you would need a better roster. So, Yeah, so is Gala Alex dead? She's only nuts with the attack rate allowing 4 to 5 skill chains in a row. I don't know if I would say dead. I think, you know, her rotation is going to change back much to like a normal sword rotation. So like a C2 4 strike or a C3 4 strike in style. You technically can run Joker Coab for a little bit of an attack rate increase. I don't know how good that would be, right? But yeah, I mean, she does have double Punisher access, which is pretty huge. She's never really been one to abuse shared skills, though. So in that vein, you know, her kit just as a whole has access to defense down, has access to poison. You know, that's going to be where a lot of her damage carries, right? And then I would imagine her chaining is going to have to pre-plan around breaks, like a lot more efficiently. The player's going to have more to think about in that way. It's going to be less of a brain-dead S1 spam. Yeah. The hard part about determining what's going to happen in Dominion off only looking at nihility is assuming that the only mechanic in that boss fight is nihility, right? Which just isn't going to be the case. I really am hard-pressed to see us go through a series of Lilith but different elements and then no other changes or no other mechanics. If that's the case, that's going to be very dry, and it's not going to be that fun. It's just not. Like, we're just going to resort to autoing through it and then getting the worm prints, which kind of happened for Lilith in a way, right? But it's the first boss. I mean, the exciting part is the element change, right? Nihility as a whole allows other units to shine, even though there's been polarizing opinions on how aggressive it may be. But, yeah. Ooh, Gala Spirals as well. Yeah, we got Gala Ranzel, we got Gala Elisan, and then we got Gala Yuden. I mean, honestly, guys, of the 3 units, Gala Yuden is clearly the one that does not need the spiral at all. Like, he's already an insane unit. Even just looking like briefly on his kit. I was showing this earlier. I think I have it up here. Yeah, so his kit is just nuts as it stands. I actually had this as a different set. Let me go back. Edit team. This is the nice part about this, the equipment sets. Oh my god, these are so nice. But yeah, so this set right here that you guys can see on screen, and I can actually just equip it onto him and run through it. Skill share, irrelevant. I'm pretty sure I was using Mim's share, but you can honestly run Galaluka even, and it's just kind of goofy that way. But yeah, obviously Agito weapon is the first share. I mean, Dragon, you get Dragon Gauge, you get Strength, you get Skill Haste. It's good. It's good. The second skill, I was running just a mishmash of different things, but I found a lot of success doing Galaluka's share because of how much time you just spend in Dragon for the majority of content that exists right now. Because you get the crit rate. I mean, you get extra crit rate for all the unique buffs that you get, and the Dragon Claws and the Dragon Skill, that all counts like as extra buffs, right? And the setup here is just so good. Like, also, whoa, hello, what is this? Look at these active affinity. You guys have these active affinity bonuses? Let me tell you, like, you guys got this? This is some interesting bug. Truly, Cygames is exposing me for having like a developer model or something. Beautiful. I don't know what this is.